Dear students, in the previous lesson, verb of frequency, adverb of frequency, always, usually, frequently, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, and never. And also, we talked about this discussion, sports and athletes. Now, also, we have answered this lesson 8, reading text. Here we have a text, yes, about three people, Kelly, Robert, and Diana. We're going to read these three paragraphs. Then we are going to explain the meaning of these, of the new words. We are going to explain the meaning of the new words. Terrible weekend, who enjoyed the weekend, and who learned a lot over the weekend. Okay, as I said here, reading. To read means what? We are reading. It means uh, uh, somebody who reads, or the act of reading something. And text here, it means what? Any form of written, any form of written material. text هنا معنى النص. Okay, we are going to talk about stories. Yes, scan the article. To scan means to look quickly. To scan here means to look quickly, but not very carefully at something written. Scan. يعني قراءة سريعة أو نظرة سريعة. article هي topic أو موضوع. topic. Who had a terrible weekend? Terrible, it means what? Terrible, yeah, it means very unpleasant or making you feel unhappy. يعني شيء فظيع. Okay. The weekend, and who learned a lot over the weekend. I'm going to read about Kelly. Kelly said that I had a great weekend. Great means nice, very good. I have a great weekend. Yeah, great, nice, fantastic, wonderful. The days that you don't go to work or go to university or whatever. Yeah, here we have in Saudi Arabia the days of the weekend are Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday are the weekend. I went to my best friend. Present go when past. He went to my friend or to my best friend, the best friend, Helen's wedding. Here, wedding, here, a marriage, a ceremony, and the meal or party that usually الزواج, wedding, wedding. Okay. She went to her best friend wedding. She got married at home. So the ceremony of marriage were completed at home. Got married. To marry means what? To marry become here is the past tense. She got married here is the past tense of the verb uh, marry. Okay, the past tense of marry. Yes, she got married at home. All her friends and family went. She invited all her friends or her or relatives. She invites all her friends and all her relatives to come to her wedding, and also her family. She looked fantastic, nice, beautiful. She wore buttons of wear. To wear means um, to have piece of clothing, decoration, etc. ارتدت بمعنى ارتداء الملابس. She wore, present, wear a beautiful dress. Dress here means what? Dress, yes, it means here a piece of woman's clothing that is made in one piece and covers legs, اللي هو الفستان بتاع الزفاف. Dress. After the ceremony, after the procedures of marriage اللي هي بعد مراسيم الزواج, her parents served a wonderful meal. Her parents served a wonderful meal. Serve means to give somebody food or drinks. يعني قدموا لهم a wonderful meal. كانت وجبة رائعة. Meal, you know, هي هنا بمعنى like in a day we have 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So her parents served a wonderful meal to I'm really happy for her and I really like her husband. She said that I'm so happy to my best friend Helen for her uh, wedding. So this is Kelly, and she told us about her. Robert, he said, I had an awful weekend. I had an awful weekend. Awful means very bad or unpleasant. Very bad. سيء جدا. Very bad. قال الويكند حقه ماله very bad. كان سيء. My friend and I went to a rock music like a concert here. It means what? A musical performance given in public. يعني حفل موسيقي للعامة. Okay, ومشوا حفلوا موسيقى روك. Okay. I had a terrible means it means very unpleasant. Okay, or making you feel unhappy. يعني سيء. Terrible. Yes, I had a terrible time. It took me 3 hours to drive there to reach the place of the rock concert. Yes, it took him about 3 hours at all. I didn't like the music at all. And after the concert ended, finished, يعني بعد ما الحفل انتهى ايش اللي حصل؟ هي ended بمعنى finished. Okay. Our car broke down. Our car broke down. Broke down means what? Stop working. يعني تعطلت. Broke down means what? Stop. Our car broke down. I called and they came and got us and took them to their house. We finally, or at the end, we got home at 10 this morning. I am so tired. I am so tired. Tired هي weary معناتها tired بمعنى تعبان مرهق. This is Robert. Now we are going to see or to know about Diana. What about her weekend? Nice weekend, interesting, nice, enjoyable, ممتع, interesting weekend. I went camping. Camping here means what? To camp means what? To camp here it means to put a tent يعني تخييم. راحوا عملوا مخيم camping for the first time يعني أول مرة في حياتها أنا تمشي مخيم camping. Okay, for the first time my friends took me. She went with her on Saturday and drove to the campsite. Campsite is the location of the camp اللي هو موقع المخيم. campsite location موقع المحل, a place where people on holiday can put up their tents. Okay, راحوا موقع بتاع المخيم. The first they did يعني أول شيء عملوه إيش؟ We put up the tent. To put up it means to set up. معنى ينصب إيش؟ The tent like this. This is a tent, you see? They put up the tent اللي هو نصبوا الخيمة هذه. They put up the tent. Then they built a fire. So to tell a story means to express something in words. يعني بمعنى يحكي. يعني قال حكينا story you know story a story tell بمعنى حكاية أو قصة. هنا قصص حكايات قصص حكونا. They got up early and went fishing. They went to the sea to fish. اصطادوا. Caught a fish here. Caught a fish here present catch بمعنى يصطاد وcaught بمعنى اصطاد. Caught a fish. I didn't really like. أنا ما بحب المخيمات لكن المرة this is the first time for me. I liked it. I like camping because I knew a lot. لأنه عرفت الكثير في المخيم. To depend on yourself and so on, for example. So this is these questions. Okay, question. Yes, we are going to talk about each one. About Kelly. About Kelly. Did Kelly have a great weekend? The answer is yes. Your answer. Yes, who can answer this question? Did Kelly? Okay. A great weekend?
No,
Yes, Abdurrahman.
he hadn't a good weekend.
Did Kelly have a great weekend? She said what? I had
Yes,
it.
she do.
Ah, yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. The answer, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go?
To her best friend wedding.
She went to her best friend Helen's wedding. This is the answer. She, yeah, we're going. She went to Helen's wedding. Okay, this is the answer. Question three. Question three says, what did Helen's parents do after the ceremony? بعد مراسم الزواج وايش اللي صار؟ قدموا ايش؟ After the ceremony,
Uh,
what
the
did they
parents
serve?
served a wonderful meal.
Yeah, they served a wonderful meal. قدموا وجبة رائعة. What did Helen's parents do? They served a wonderful meal. Okay. So this is about where did she go? She went to her best friend Helen's wedding. What did Helen's parents do after the ceremony? They served a wonderful meal. What about Robert? Did Robert have a wonderful weekend? Did Robert have a wonderful weekend? He said, I had,
No, he didn't.
didn't. No, no, he didn't. Full stop. Where did he go? 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 Where did Robert? Where did he go?
He went to rock center.
He went to a rock concert.
Concert.
حفل موسيقي. He said, I went to a rock. Did he like the music? Did he like the music? Did he like the music?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He said, I didn't like the music at all. No, he didn't. What happened after the concert ended? ماذا جرى؟ ماذا حدث؟
His car
After
broke
the
down. His car
yes,
broke down.
yes, his car broke down. His car broke down. His car broke down. تعطلت السيارة. Okay, number 5. Who did Robert call? Who did he call? على من اتصل ودق؟
His friend.
His friend?
His parents.
He called his. When did they get home? When did they get home? Yes, he said we finally got home. They got home at 10 this morning. They got home at 10 this morning. Okay, this is about Robert. Did Robert have a wonderful weekend? No, he didn't. Where did he go? He went to a rock concert. Did he like the music? No, he didn't. After the concert ended, his car broke down. And who did Robert call? He called his parents. And when did they get home? They got home at 10 this morning. What about Diana? Did Diana have an interesting weekend? Did Diana have an interesting weekend? Did Diana have an interesting weekend? Interesting weekend, she said. So, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She did. Where did she go? Where did you go, Diana? Where did you go? Where did you go? Go. She went camping. She went camping. She went camping. With whom did she go camping? With whom? With whom did she go camping? She went with her friends. She went with her friends. She went with her friends. What did they do first? First, what did they do? First, they what did they do first? They put up the tent. They put up the tent. They put up the tent. What did they do then after that? After they put the tent, what did they do? They built a fire, cooked dinner, and told stories.
Sorry, Mr. Abdulrazak.
Yes.
I have work right now. I can't complete the class. I have duty
Built
right now.
fire, cooked dinner, and told stories. The last question, when did they go fishing? When did they go fishing? When did they go fishing? متى راحوا إلى الصيد؟ On Sunday. On Sunday, they went fishing. So this is about Diana. Did Diana have an interesting weekend? Yes, she did. Where did she go? She went camping. With whom did she go camping? She went with her friends. What did they do then? They built a fair, cooked dinner, and told stories. When did they go fishing? Fishing on uh, Sunday. They went fishing on Sunday. Okay, so these are our or the answers of the questions. So by the end of this lesson, we finished unit 3. We finished unit 3. We discussed reading text or weekend sports and athletes, uh, grammar, adverbs, I conversation I hardly ever exercise, fitness activities, sports, uh, sports, and and we discussed lesson 4. I love to, and we talked about grammar, subject and object pronouns, and also we spoke about prepositional phrases, and we talked about he called me later, lesson 3, and we talked about reading text. And we talked about lesson 1, where did they grow up? We discussed all these lessons. So by the end of this, or of this lesson, I mean lesson, we finished unit 3. Tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to start unit 4. We are going to talk about uh, uh, directions, lesson 1 directions, lesson 2 traffic lights, and lesson 4 at the zoo. Okay, and lesson 5 at the butcher or at the butchers. So till we meet again, do you have any question before? Do you have any question? Okay, till we meet again. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, inshallah. See you tomorrow. Inshallah. Bye bye.